Hello everyone, my name is Chris Graham. I'm with Carnegie Training here in Baton Rouge, and I'm proud to be one of the newest members of the Downtown Business Association. And I've got a question for you all. When you think of downtown 10 years ago, what comes to mind? Well, I know exactly what comes to mind for me. 2 words: ghost town. I remember being downtown, driving around. There was absolutely no one there, nothing going on. It was scary. But as we all know, that has changed dramatically in recent years. So the question is, how did that happen? And is there anything useful that we can learn from that to implement in our businesses or in our personal lives? Well, I believe the answer to that question is yes. So on October the 22nd, I'm going to be teaching you a very simple concept, but a very powerful concept. So I'm going to go through that concept right now. So what you see here is a representation of a phenomenon that you would also witness in herds of animals. So anytime you see a YouTube video that becomes a viral video, or you see a new fashion develop, or you see a new movement that takes place, or the whole country adopting a new idea, you always see the same phenomenon. And it's the exact same thing that's happened in downtown Baton Rouge. So here's what happened. Here's what you call the early adopters. These are the late adopters, the early majority, the late majority, and the laggers. So the early adopters, these are the people who, it's a small group of people of influence here in Baton Rouge who said that I've got a vision for downtown becoming a real, healthy, vital, vibrant downtown, like other cities' downtowns. And I think that that's possible. And I believe in it enough that I'm going to say the opposite of what everybody else is saying right now. A downtown can never become a healthy downtown. It's just not going to happen. There's just no reason to even bother trying. But guess what? The early adopters, they didn't care. And they communicated powerfully enough and convincingly enough that they joined forces with the late adopters. And these people said to these people, you know, I think you're right. Downtown may actually become a real, vibrant, healthy downtown. So they had to join forces, and they had to work hard, and they had to cause things to happen in order to develop the Shaw Center, in order to reopen the Hilton, in order to get the Live After 5 events to happen, and all of these things that had to get the gears turning and build up momentum so that you could really start to see something's changing in downtown. And it's not just smoke and mirrors, it's not just people talking, something's really starting to happen. Things are happening in downtown. That's when the early majority started to say, downtown's changing, it really is changing. And they all got on board with the vision as well. So now, we're going from the early majority, and I believe right now we are starting to push into the late majority. The late majority is the people who didn't really care whether or not downtown was changing. But now that they see that big things are happening, they are going to change their stripes about what's happening downtown as well. You're going to see new businesses, you're going to see a grocery store, you're going to see a lot of things changing in downtown. But a lot more work has to be done. So everybody who's been causing these things to happen, they need to continue to push. Now you see there's one more group right here called the laggers. See, the truth is you don't have to worry about the laggers. What they say about the laggers is the only reason they bought touch-tone phones is because they stopped making rotary phones. That's a very small group of people, and they really don't affect the prosperity of downtown because there's starting to be enough people who believe in that vision that we're really going to see major things continue to happen in downtown. So on October 22nd, I want you to join me in the Downtown Business Association. We're going to learn more about this concept, how it happened, and all the things that we can learn and implement in our own businesses to learn from this wisdom, from this complete 180 turn from downtown is a ghost town to downtown is a vibrant, healthy downtown. So it's a powerful concept. It is a powerful learning experience, and I look forward to seeing you all then. Until then, continue to enjoy the wonderful fall weather that we're having, and you all have a lovely day. Thank you.